Yo,
Yo,
we back
for another episode, season 2.
Season 2 in the lot, man. What's going on, man? Hey, before we start, man, y'all already know we need y'all to like,
share,
sub, man.
leave that 5-star review.
Leave a 5-star review, man. Tap in with the pod, man. And make sure y'all tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
To tell a motherfucking friend, man, to pull up.
Pull up, we in the lot.
We in the lot, baby.
We in here.
Season 2. Another special guest today. Today we got a special guest, Mrs. Taysavage here, Miss Taysavage. Welcome to the lot.
What's up?
How you be today?
I'm doing great. How y'all doing?
Man, we're blessed.
Amen.
Excited.
No
So,
other way.
Tay, tell us a little bit about yourself and what it is you do. Let the people know what it
For the
is.
people that's been under a rock, like let them know about you.
Okay, I shake my ass for a living.
Okay.
No. I am a yoga twerk instructor, and I've been doing this for a little bit of time. It's been a little journey, about 4 years, and I'm here now with a challenge. And can we start over? I'm sorry.
You
Can't start over.
pre-recorded.
Okay.
Pre-recorded.
Hey. Okay. My name is Tay. I am a twerk instructor here from the west side of Chicago.
Okay.
I specialize in bringing a combination of aerobics, yoga, and twerk together to provide a very unique experience, sometimes spiritual.
Okay. All right, so what prompted you to start that business?
I guess the joys of twerking. I don't know if a lot of other women can agree, but when you go out and have a good time, it's almost spiritual. You have such a good time that you are releasing, and that's not by mistake. Moving your hips and dancing and doing yoga and stretching all give you endorphins to your body, which allow a step. Which allow is. Well, sorry, y'all.
You pre-recorded. Don't matter.
A special type of healing, where you get the opportunity to learn about yourself and express yourself.
Right.
All right.
And how long you been doing that?
It has been 4 years. It's been an up and down journey. I was in a car accident last year, and that kind of
Why did I know that?
yeah, it was actually very scary because I was distracting myself. Sometimes we distract ourselves while we're driving with music or, I don't know, talking on the phone. I was scrolling through social media, so I was distracted.
Okay.
And so it caused me to have like a 3-car collision.
Damn. So you hit somebody or they hit you first?
You know what? I can't even tell you. It was so crazy. It was one of those, I should have just been looking. I should have just been paying attention moments. And I learned a lot from that. It put me on my ass, although I was okay. Mentally, it's a lot to go through a car accident. It's like you have to heal your brain from the trauma of a car accident. And so that brought me to my 100-day challenge. Right. I'm like, okay, now I got to rededicate. I have to get back into this, and we're going to do this for 100 days straight. And it started April 1st. Right. And so we've been twerking ever since.
Yeah,
so every day you pick out a time to twerk?
It is a consistent time. It is on Tuesdays and Thursdays, all those mornings at 5:30.
And how long you twerking for?
It only takes 5 minutes.
So you do like a 5-minute
We
a
do
session?
a 5-minute stretch and a 5-minute twerk. This is just to enhance your I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm talking a lot. This is just to help enhance your 100 days of twerk. You do have to twerk for 10 minutes per day to really get like a workout in.
Okay.
So you can't twerk for only 5 minutes. Although we stretch for 5 and twerk for 5, that's just me high-fiving you in the morning. You gotta do the rest at the end of the day.
Okay, gotta put some work.
So it's 10 minutes per day that you dedicate, but 5 minutes with me. Okay. And it's free. It's on Tuesdays and Thursdays on our team meet.
Oh, that's dope. Also, so did you like start the group up on your own, or like how do you reach your fan base?
Yeah, before starting the challenge, I kind of campaigned. It was a lot of women who also have not been twerking, haven't had the opportunity to get to the gym or stretch, something as simple as stretching. And so those were the people I called in. Like, hey, I too have fallen off from the things that I want to do. Let's do this together. And it ended up being 25 women. So we meet on those days, and they drop their twerk videos in the chat.
Yeah,
it be lit.
You said every Tuesday and Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what can they find you at?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Tay Fitness Twerk, one word. It is bougie. It's ratchet with an E on the end. Rachate.
So,
Rachate.
where did you come up with like rachate? Like, how did that even come about?
So
Explain that for us.
I mean, twerking is kind of ratchet. You know what I'm saying? If you see somebody in the street, you know, headlights, twerking on the headlights, I mean, you might say that woman is being ratchet, but you don't know that woman. She could just be having a good time and she's being rachate. She's hopping into that energy and she knows when to put it back when it's done. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not all the
put
way
it back
ratchet.
when it's done. Okay.
Yeah.
I like when you put that. I ain't gonna lie, I like when you
So you put it at the rachate to make it more like a little fancy.
Back in your pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
just
like
in
that.
your pocket. It ain't your personality. It's not your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But it's a way of acting. It is a way to act.
I guess that brings me
It's
to
a
my
classy ass way to twerk.
Yeah, so like
You gon' shake it anyway.
So do you feel some women have a hard time differentiating the two?
I would not say women. I would say men.
Well, I'm talking about the twerk. Wait, so we? Okay.
Oh shit! Hold on, wait, hold on. Oh, she about to shake the table in this motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so wait, explain that for me.
Yeah, wait, hold up. Yeah, back up and repeat what you just said too for those who weren't listening.
For the people in the back.
For the people in the back.
He asked me, I feel like women have a hard time accepting that ratchetness is maybe a way of acting and not a way of being. You know what I'm saying? And I said, no, I think men have a hard time separating the two.
Ooh. So you feel like men are more judgmental with this whole
No.
So
you have a right to judge.
So what do you mean that we take it that like we don't know how to necessarily take it?
I feel like you have the right to judge. Maybe you just can't see through the same lens that the woman sees through. When we know the difference between the act and the person, you know.
Okay, so are you in a relationship?
No, I'm single.
So, you said you've been doing this for 4 years, right? Mm-hmm. Have you been in a relationship since then?
Yes.
Okay, so when you were in that relationship and he saw that you were twerking for a living, how did he take that? Like, was he accepting? Was he judgmental? Was he... like, how did he accept that? Because, I mean, some men may not want they woman ass all over the internet.
I think the way I presented it, they were able to accept it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like I got on the thong or something, you know? And,
True.
he recorded me. He edited my videos. He supported.
Oh, that's
so
love.
I think,
that's love.
Yeah. But I do know there are men who would not feel okay with it. But I believe you can still have some type of modesty to anything, even twerking. You know, it just depends on the person. Now, y'all probably went to my Instagram. I ain't got on no thong or nothing like that.
No, you definitely not showing no type of none of that. Yeah.
It's about the movement, and I think because I support that and I stand on that part, it's like it's shown. It's like shown, but you know, a girl might say, "I'm going to take twerk class," and her man be like, "Hell no," you know what I'm saying? But
fuck around, teach your woman how to do some things that she ain't doing.
Maybe, or it's just an opportunity for her to release something that she's never released. That type of movement in a safe setting, in a safe space, you can achieve so much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People be busting splits and ain't did no split in 10 years. Damn. But they own the energy. Oh. They hyped up in the energy. And I'm telling you, it's some people, okay, it's women our age who twerk, but it's people 50-something, 60 having a twerk birthday party.
Yeah, that's wild.
And so,
50, 60?
Granny talking about
Hey, but you know what? Like,
there's one elder in my group right now.
Elder, like?
I mean, she's over 50.
Damn.
Yes.
And she's still twerking.
She is. She be having a ball. She be having a ball.
That is.
But dancing is like, it do like you burn off that energy. Like if you think of just being in a party and just like the excitement of being in a party with people, that energy in there, like, it make you feel good. Because, in a sense, when you be like, all right, this party turned. Like, you feel me? It's the dancing in the party that's making you react.
Atmosphere.
Yeah.
Working out is the same feeling.
Yeah.
If you really locked in, you will feel like you at a party. You know what I'm saying? That's how much you're offering to that moment. You know what I'm saying? It's the same.
Yeah,
like
it's
a high.
It's upbeat, like a high, straight up upbeat.
I remember you said it brings a spirituality to it. Explain that. Like,
I could say for myself on this journey, it's been 4 years. That's kind of a long time, but that's still like grassroots stages because as a business owner, you're going to live life too. You're going to live life too, and I feel like twerking release so much, so everybody know about stagnant energy. It just exists. But it can exist in your body. And you see a lot of people with stiff hips, they might walk like a robot and stuff, and never had an injury. You know what I'm saying? Never fell, never broke a hip, just stiff with it. And that's trauma. That stiff energy is stagnant trauma trapped in your hips. So the moment you stretch it and release it, something's gonna come up. It's just normal. Like if you never bent your finger back, you're gonna start having to do it over again and see how it feels to bend. It's the same thing with your spiritual journey. You're going to learn some things going to be so difficult to understand, and then you start utilizing that to get into your journey and your dream and what God has for you. And it merges together. I might be babbling, but
no, that was deep.
Bro, it's been a spiritual journey. Even just having to sit down. Like I said, I was in a car accident and was not hurt in Jesus' name, but I was mentally hurt. Yeah. I couldn't do any of the things that I felt like I wanted to do, and I could not understand why.
You had it was like a PTSD?
Absolutely. I had to actually go to therapy. Yeah. I did a special type of therapy. It's called cognitive thinking therapy. And it basically traces your thoughts back to the root. And why do you believe that? You know, why do you believe that?
So I've been to therapy, but I've never heard of that particular type of therapy though.
I think they always say the most common is talk therapy, where you just talking and they say, and why do you know what I'm saying? But the cognitive thinking, I would say it was kind of aggressive, but it make you switch your thinking. It's different ways to look at different situations. And so I looked at having a car accident as an opportunity to rebuild, to rebrand, to rededicate, and to find purpose in what I'm actually trying to achieve. And it's not just about the twerk. It's about God. It's about your higher self. It's about your womb as a woman. It's about stagnant energy and traumas that hinder us. And twerk just went all into that. It just twerk do all of that if you allow it. It is a combination of yoga as well. So we sit peacefully before we start. We set the tone in class, but the twerking is right after. Immediately following the yoga.
So you said you're doing 100 days of twerk. What day are y'all currently on?
67.
67?
67.
Okay. She was shaking that 67 days straight.
67 days straight.
It's hard.
That is crazy.
It's hard. It's a challenge. It's a challenge for a reason. And I say it's hard because you can do hard things. I can do hard things. We can do hard things, you know what I'm saying? So just change your mind on it. Because, man, this was one of them.
That's a good level of discipline.
Go ahead.
I was saying that's a good level of discipline, like, because you're doing something consistently for 100 days.
Yes.
Is it possible to catch a cramp in your ass cheek?
Absolutely. And that shit hurt.
Charlie was ass cheek.
Swole as hell.
Like, are you supposed to stretch that? How do you stretch that shit out? Like,
you sit on the floor, on your booty.
Damn.
Bring the knees in and rock it. Massage your booty. Massage your booty. You gotta massage it out.
That shit's hurt. It should be kind of painful.
That's some like shit.
It do hurt.
When you get in your thigh, like, especially like if you sleep, that motherfucker wake you up.
Child nurses is the worst.
Boy, I be praying to God like I was supposed to.
That's probably about the only injury that made me cry. Well,
I promise you.
Yes.
It's the water.
When I get Charlie horse, I be just about to fall over.
Man, imagine driving on a road trip and you catch that motherfucker in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
I just drove to Georgia.
10 hours. Ooh.
How was that drive?
It was horrible, y'all.
Yeah,
you got to drive.
I've been debating doing it.
You got to drive at night.
It ain't even bad. I did that trip like, I ain't gonna lie, like for 30 times because I used to live down there.
Since the accident?
Yeah, that was my first long distance trip since the accident last year.
Oh, wow.
And we took 2 dogs. So that was just...
Yeah, you gotta stop.
Oh, we was stopping, bro. We was stopping for like an hour at a time. So I'm like, this is different. And I appreciated that. It's not the same, you know. You learn different things. But that was crazy. And I took my mama too. Don't take your mama 10 hours nowhere. Anybody. Wait, what? And 2 dogs?
Man.
Hey, quick ad break.
Oh.
Shout out to Rat Patch. Get y'all a Rat Patch.
You got a hold of your blunt?
Get 'em.
Get you a Rat Patch.
Get 'em.
You instead of late night, it's that last pack of backwoods. They all got a hole in them, man. Rat Patch. Go and wrap it up with a Rat Patch. Get you a Rat Patch, man. It's 20 in a pack. It's a nice adhesive to ratchet up your blunt for all your smoking accessories, late night issues. Huh?
Papers too.
Yeah, wrap up papers, and it even patch up your balls too.
White Owls,
Temporary patch up your balls. Cigarettes, cigars. Tap in with Rat Patch.
That's lit. I love that.
Shout out Rat Patch.
I didn't even think about cigarettes and cigars.
Oh yeah, man.
That's crazy.
People break cigarettes, for real.
That is
I used to
crazy.
smoke squares. That shit crazy.
Put them all right back together.
I used to.
Put them right back together. Rat Patch. And we was at the Champs Trade Show.
I smoked them bitches for a minute. That shit crazy.
When did you stop?
I guess 2016, 2017. No. 2019.
Okay.
It was right before the pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't do squares. I think I learned at a young age to not do squares because one of my uncles used to smoke. And I used to always like, man, let me hit the square. I was like 8. I'm like, let me hit the square. I used to always just say that because he always smoked them bitches.
Oh my God.
And then he went in the Blockbuster one day and he left one in the ashtray lit.
Tried that bitch.
I tried that motherfucker, damn near fell out. He come back to the car, coffee. He said, that's your ass get. I ain't touched a cigarette since then. Ain't trying to smoke one or nothing.
Them bitches stink.
Yeah, they
Motherfuckers make my stomach hurt all the time.
Yeah, I learned that one. Yeah, those.
I think that's why people smoke it to make their stomach hurt. They be needing that.
That need that push.
That's what they looking for.
So like, how does your son feel about your business? Or does he even know?
He does know. He looked me in my eyes on the second year and was like, don't quit. I'm like, is this my, like, why are you saying this? Like, you know what I'm saying? But he went to a new school this year, and it was a little girl who found my TikTok. And she told people that his mama was a twerker or twerking or whatever. And he stood up to that because he knows what I do and how I do it and who I am. And so it didn't affect him the way I thought it would. I thought he would feel shamed, even though it's not a shameful act. But just society itself. He's 9 now.
Oh, snap. For it to be 9?
He's 9, 3rd grade, with a little fast girlfriend. She was real fast. But I told him, there's a difference. You can see the difference now, bro. Because she out here telling people your mama twerking. And they mama probably need to twerk. She ended up cutting their ass out. She need a little release.
So being from Chicago, right? Because we are like a dance hub. Like, how do you feel like the market is with like Chicago being such a big dance culture area?
I love it because you can experience something different with each person, even if they all doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I feel like I love it. I mean, you can go to any class and get a different experience. My class is a little special because it's yoga. A lot of people not thinking to pair something so spiritual with something so vulgar. You know what I'm saying? What people would consider vulgar. So I think it's an even market because you can get whatever you looking for as a consumer.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true.
And so people who looking for a little more, more spirituality with their twerking, they gonna slide over here. If you're looking for a little more, what's the word?
Ratchet.
No, because we gonna get ratchet. We be having that sexy red on, okay? We having that sexy red. But I'd say more sensual, or we be sweating. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have some sweat rolling down your back. We about to be, lit. It's Freaknik. It's Freaknik in your head right in front of you. Like, however you wanna be. You wanna do the crybaby? Do the crybaby. Do that crybaby.
Also, it's all those types of
Wildin'. Wildin'. However wild you want to get, for real. That's a true release with no limit. You know what I'm saying? Versus maybe something more sensual. You know, we're not doing all that most times.
I feel. Do y'all like? Do you live stream your classes, your sessions, or how?
Yes, it's live on Teams, Microsoft Teams. The app. It's a community on there called 100 Days of Twerk, and that's where we meet.
Oh, okay.
That's deep.
Yeah, it's really cool. I love Microsoft. Shout out to Microsoft Teams. He like, no free promo.
Free promo.
It was a good idea though.
Microsoft, y'all cool. Fuck
I need my money on the first.
Send it through.
But for real though, I want to explore some different ways to get us out there though. Our own apps.
Well, let's go. Yeah, I think that'd be cool because that's what I see a lot of people doing because like a lot of platforms like Facebook and stuff like that, they got these community guidelines and stuff like that. So by you having the guidelines, sometimes some of the shit you can't post, and they take your content down or they mute your content. Versus if you got your own app, like shit is mine, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, and it's something about being secluded away from social media too. Where you feel like your stuff is not just out there for everybody to see. This is a community that is not posted anywhere. You don't see any of the posts anywhere.
So it's a core thing, but like a core group. That's
it's
good.
The privacy.
It's like that what they call it, the cult culture.
We keep it
you
private.
have your own.
No, we ain't the cult.
No, I said like a cult culture, like y'all together, like there's y'all.
I might be in the cult.
Why you say we got a cult?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So like,
I'm serious about that too.
How was your besides your son? How was your family? Like your dad?
My dad took my first pictures for Rachete. He did my yoga pictures. So he's a professional photographer. Yeah. Okay. And so he took my pictures. They've been completely supportive. It's shocking because when I started, I had shame behind it. I'm like, why? I'm not supposed to be doing this type of energy. And everybody was like, no, do it.
Like,
clap it. My mama was like, come on. Like, I got my mama twerking. I posted her a couple of times. She had 2 strokes in December. And I'm serious about her getting her heart rate up. I'm serious about her changing her diet. And this was another way to keep my eyes on her. Come do this twerk too. It's only 5 minutes, let's get it. But it allowed her to grow in that way too, because she loved Rachete. I'd be like, okay, girl.
Mama supporting the business. That's what I'm talking about. That's the right way.
Absolutely. I've got nothing but support. But I believe my personal journey, being the CEO, the only instructor, the marketer, the everything for my business, I can't wait to expand in Jesus' name.
Oh man, that leads me into my next question. That was going to my next question. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, continue. Go ahead.
It leaves you a little drained. So I've been trying to prevent burnout and grow internally so that I can do these other things.
Good. That's all right. So what? My next question was gonna be, where do you see your business in the next 5 years? Like, what's the goal for you?
That was my shit.
Dang, y'all want to say at the same time?
We're not
live. No, I have dreams. God has been working on me, and sometimes my dreams be like so big. I'll be like, okay, all right, you saying this, so let's get it. So in the next 5 years, I want to build my gym from the ground up. I am also a part of a foundation called My Sister's Keeper. It is a spiritual business. It's a 501c. So she does doula services, cleanses, peace circles, mentorship, parent education. And under that foundation is Rachete, which is a spiritual fitness aspect. Okay. And so we plan to grow that foundation in the next 5 years. So I see a physical building from the ground up. I've been really looking into those. Have y'all heard of those train cart buildings in houses?
Like the like the containers?
The containers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So I've been researching that because it's very affordable to do something from the ground up using that type of technique. And so I see a foundation for us where we'll have a safe space for women transitioning women, young girls who need this type of guidance and information. Nobody telling you out straight out the womb like how powerful your womb is. Like you bring things from another universe into reality. That should be taught very early on.
True.
And so that's kind of the foundation of my sister keeper. The sacredness behind being a woman and having sisterhood, real sisterhood. People who gonna put you on, because some women don't think like that.
Yeah.
But here is now a safe space that you know every woman is like that. We like that, bro.
Like-minded people, being around like-minded people.
Absolutely.
That's
Promoting
real.
growth and wellness.
That's dope. That's real dope. I had so what about, give me something, like say if somebody was coming up and wanted to like maybe be scared or like feel like it'd be shameful to dance. Would it be some advice, like if they were trying to come and get into the field that you in, what would be some advice that you would give somebody younger?
Come see me. Come see me, boo. We're gonna boost that confidence because it's definitely in all of us. And sometimes you just need somebody else to light your candle. You pass the torch anyway in life.
Yeah.
So here I am, willing and able and wanting to. One of the things I did say about Rachete is it can be low key modest. You know, we dance in sarongs. A sarong is an African cloth. You see a lot of women just tying around their waist. Some people might put it in their head, wrap it around their head. But it covers everything. Now you're gonna still see what you need to see. You know, you're gonna see the jiggle. You're gonna see everything through that sarong. For real, especially with no drawers. I'll be like, okay, all right, that thing, it's banging. You gotta put some shorts under that sometimes. But it keeps it modest because you covered. I feel like it allows a safe space.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. I think people are scared because of what other people say. You're not scared to twerk because as soon as that door closed, people in that room or they in the shower, you hear clapping, them not their hands. That ain't them hands, bro. But they feel safe in the shower. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I create another safe space outside of that.
That's dope. I like that.
So has people ever came to you and said they don't know how to clap but they want to clap? Damn, really?
Yeah. Tell me your deep dark twerk secrets. I love to hear it. But a lot of people do say that. Like, I don't know how to twerk. Like, girl, I can help anybody twerk. I can help anybody twerk. I can help y'all twerk if y'all was willing.
Oh,
I got the skill, bro. I got the formula. Hey, I said deep dark twerk secrets.
Trust me, I ain't in the shower doing that one. I ain't in the shower doing that one.
You hit some clapping in the shower.
Get your hands. No, for real though. I feel like I can help anybody. It was a girl, true story. She wanted to make her shit clap. And everybody has different shapes, but I feel like that inner booty little area is all the same on every woman. That's where the clap comes from.
Talking about from the cheek to the back.
From the thigh to the right there. That's what clap. And so she came twice and was clapping on the third time. She walked in clapping. Okay, girl. I was so proud. I was so proud. Yeah, absolutely. That was a true release for her. And I could tell how that woke up something in her. You know what I'm saying? Her confidence is her body. She doing it around a whole bunch of women. She not looking for like a male's approval just because she know how to clap her booty. Yeah. She's doing it for herself still.
That's deep.
She's lit.
We gotta bring back ladies dancing in the club with men.
You said what's that one more time?
We need to bring back ladies dancing in the club with men. I miss that.
Sure. That don't even happen no more.
That era.
That era was
like that was some of the best times.
It was.
Ain't no juking or none of that no more.
Like, ain't nobody juking.
It's like you have to be at a rare special party. But like now, like when motherfuckers go to the club, they just stand there. Like
standing there.
The girl just be dancing with her friends, which is cool. I'm not saying don't dance with your homie, but like TikTok videos, like damn, like let's dance. Goddamn, like that's what we here for. This is a club. Clubs is just like.
Have you approached a young lady and asked her to dance recently?
Not no more.
Have you?
No.
So y'all just assume they don't want to do
No,
it?
I see it when I go to the club. Like,
My friends will be mothers. Y'all heard of mothers down there on, I believe it's Dearborn.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
oh yeah, I have been there. I know
Y'all
that.
motherfuckers be lit. What y'all talking about? They be all over each other.
I've been there. Yeah.
It depends on the crowd.
Yeah, dude, you right.
For real, motherfuckers be
The
having a
wit
good
too,
time.
though. Sometimes though, I ain't gonna lie. The wit on Sundays, that be a different vibe sometimes too, though.
There's some places that be busting.
I think we took the fun out of just being around people. Everybody think you trying to hook up with them just because you dancing with
That's a
them.
fact.
So it's
Social
the
media,
fun not
man,
there
that
no
shit's
more.
so crazy.
You gotta be somewhere that's fun actually. Where everybody having fun.
Yeah.
I love been to Sub T
Oh
reggae
yeah,
night.
yeah.
That shit.
That's the
used to-
type of.
That shit used to crack.
That
And I think it was
shit-
Thursdays too.
Yeah,
Oh, that shit
Thursdays.
used to crack.
I used to work. I couldn't get there.
That used to. Now that was one of them. That was
Every
one of
time,
them
though.
basement juke party lists
Yeah,
right there.
every time.
Every week them
I
motherfuckers
remember
hit.
you straight caught me. You coming tonight? No, I'm not working.
Yeah, so it used to crack.
Yeah. It depends on the atmosphere. And then we at a different age now too where our fun might be just looking a little different. So
I feel you.
you gotta really go outside.
Yeah, cause for me, I probably go outside for real maybe once a month.
Yeah.
For real.
Get that good turn up in.
Yeah, and then especially if I gotta go, I ain't trying to go kick it. I ain't really trying to do none of that.
Fun no more. That's all.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this bag, and that's it.
Amen. That'd be the goal.
Yeah, I get once a month out of me. Once, maybe twice. If twice is somebody's birthday or something.
Right.
You gonna get that
Like,
one
yeah,
good
you lucky it's your birthday. Now I ain't going out next week. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill. This show be like that.
Hell no.
So, have you had any like consistent, I guess, twerkers that's been messing with you for the whole 4 years?
I say yes and no. Yes, they've been supporting me, but they probably ain't been twerking, you know. So, yes and no. A lot of the women in the chat, they are from Instagram. A few of them are original people who started with me back in 2020. And then a few are just family members and people I met. And so, it's a yes and a no because it's like you have to recommit to goals sometimes. And so, with me committing, it gave them the spark to recommit as well. But yeah, I got some day ones. I do have some day ones that's out here. We just gotta get back to the twerk.
So back to the twerk.
You gotta get in.
So you say today, day 67.
Yes.
Wait, have you done the twerk session for the day?
No, it's
Would you
not too
premiere it for the lot?
fast.
Let the lot have the premiere it on the lot for day 67.
Hey.
Y'all gotta twerk with me.
I think Big G made this beat.